Hi, first I just want to say sorry for taking so long to get to this. Apparently Q&As don't give you notifications, so there's a ton of these sitting in the Q&A inbox, and I am so sorry. So how do I not let it affect my home life? First and foremost, I do not have children. I don't plan to have children. It's not something I'm interested in, so that helps a lot. I work with kids all day. I work with teens all day, but then I don't have to go home and also be a parent or to anybody except my dog and sometimes my wife, but different story. So anyway, when I'm on my way home, I actually have about an hour of traffic each way, and I do that on purpose because that way it gives me time to get in the zone to be a therapist and to get out of the zone so I can just be a person and a wife and a friend when I get out of here. On my rough days, when, maybe I've had a really rough time or heard some hard stuff from a kid, dealt with somebody else's trauma that I had to hold for a very long time, that can be hard. It can be really hard to, even after my drive, to go home and sit with those feelings, especially if they're unresolved. If something's up in the air with a case, it can be very hard to kind of turn off that part of my brain and be able just to be me instead of Dr. Me. So when that happens, it's very helpful that I have a very supportive wife and friend group who I can kind of vent to and help me take my mind off things as I kind of decompress after those really hard cases. Also, to be honest, my entire friend group, for the most part, is therapist. So that helps because they kind of understand the ins and outs of this job better than others who aren't therapists wouldn't. It's just not the same kind of talking after a long day to somebody who's not in this field than it is to somebody who's been there with you. Another big part is self-care. So, I have a playlist I listen to at the end of a long day as I'm driving home that I might just want to scream in the car. Got a couple of those actually, depending on the type of day it's been. Look forward to watching my favorite TV shows, maybe reading. I also have a lot of audiobooks I listen to because of the commute. Playing video games, just coming home to see my wife, see my dog, see my cats can be enough to, make everything okay. This job will work you. It'll make life hard, it'll make you sad, but it'll also make you happy and energized. It's just knowing how to take care of yourself and remembering sometimes to just leave it at the door.